How's it going, YouTube? This is Manny from Manny Fresh Bets, bringing you my NBA first basket picks for today, Friday, October 20th, 2022. If this is the first time watching one of my videos, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys would subscribe, like, comment, and share. We had the good idea with Embiid. The first game, I believe, was on Wednesday. He ended up getting blocked by Jaylen Brown. He would have hit that shot. He did hit the shot on Thursday. That Thursday game against the Bucks. I gave out on Twitter. Unfortunately I couldn't get to doing a video on those plays. Just had a lot of things to do. But I did post them on Twitter. So follow me on Twitter at Manny Fresh Bets. I gave out Embiid and James. And then I also gave out Embiid and Zubac for the Clippers. Embiid hit it. Unfortunately, I believe Lonnie Walker hit the third, hit the first shot for the Lakers. So we ended up losing that parlay. What I'm gonna start doing, guys, is I'm just gonna start taking guys like Embiid, Jokic, my go-to guys, Towns, Ayton, I already mentioned Jokic. Start taking them straight up because these parlays, again, early in the season, is kind of feeling out process. I still like to bet them just in case they do happen. But again, as a lot of you guys mentioned on Twitter as well, it's a feeling out process. You got to learn. And I kind of mentioned it on my first basket video that I made this year. It's a filling out process. See how the offenses are flowing, who's getting what. We saw it with the Hawks with DeJounte Murray. He's getting more aggressive. He's ended up getting the first basket on that game for the Hawks. Rudy Gobert got the first basket in the Timberwolves game. We lost a parlay because Karl Anthony Towns, he decided to be more of a facilitator and just making, a lot of plays, a lot of passes, especially to Rudy Gobert. Obviously, those two guys are huge. So if you take one, the other one is open. Karl Anthony Towns was just throwing lobs and alley-oops to Rudy Gobert all game. So these are my picks officially for Friday, October 21st. So here, I usually do this because these are my go-to guys. This is my kind of the guys that made me money last year, and I'm banking on them to make me money again. I parlayed them. So I took Valanciunas. I took Nikola Vucic. I took Bam. I took Karl Anthony Towns. I took Ayton and Jokic. In all, I bet $1 to win potentially $101,000. Valanciunas, I believe he took the first shot in that game against, the first game they had. Vucic didn't. I think DeRozan did in that first game they had that the Bulls had. Bam looked lost in that first game, to be honest. I didn't know what was going on. But I think they're going to get him involved more often here against the Celtics. Forget who made the first basket in their first game with the Heat. It might have been Hero, I believe. And then I already mentioned, in the Minnesota game, it was Rudy Gobert. The Phoenix game, surprisingly, it was who was it? I keep forgetting who it was, but it was the guy that I wanted to win Defensive Player of the Year last year. He got it. And then in the Denver Nuggets game, I believe Aaron Gordon got it. So again, this is kind of, these are long shot plays. These are very hard to hit, but these are my go-to guys. This is going to be my first official play for this 6-leg parlay. I did do a round robin, so I did 5, either one of these 6 guys, so 5 hit. And then I also did against round robin 4. So if you want to see how round robins work, again, the video is on my library. It should be under Betting 101 or Betting More Advanced Techniques, one of those two, but they are on that playlist. So I already did. Basically, this is the straight up bet. This is the round robin, any of those 5, and then any of those 4. Then my other play, um, I'm trying to keep it more condensed. I'm trying not to pick as many games, just because the odds are much better when you pick less games. So I took Zion, I took DeRozan, I took Jimmy Butler, and then I took Durant. I took them at $2 to potentially win $27. And I also did a round robin with these guys at three. So any three of those guys hit, I bet $4 to win $906. So again, it's Zion, DeRozan, Butler, and Durant. Then I did another one with some guys that I kind of feel comfortable with. Again, Valanciunas, Vujicic. Then I took Capella for the Atlanta Hawks game, and then I took Julius Randle in the Knicks Detroit game. For that one, I only bet 50 cents to potentially win almost 1,100. And then I also round robin this one as well. So any three of those guys hit, I bet $4 to potentially win 1,200. Now the other guys that I'm thinking about, again, this is very early in the season. It's very hard to tell who's gonna get the first basket this early. We don't have that much stats, that many things to analyze. It's just going based on basically one game that these guys have played. And I saw Aaron Gordon Hayward hit the first basket in their first game against Utah. Charlotte did. Plumlee usually gets the tip off. So does Valanciunas. So this could go either way. This is a 50-50 for me, actually. I don't know who's gonna get it. But I'm gonna take a long shot, and I'm gonna go with Brandon Ingram for the Suns. The Spurs Pacers game. I believe both of these teams lost the tip off. So this basically one of these teams are going to win their first tip off of the season. Halliburton is looking like a great player. He's like a walking double double, a walking triple double. I'm not too certain in this game. I'm gonna skip it. Bulls and Wizards. Again, I think DeRozan hit the first shot in their game. I think Porzingis hit their first shot on the Wizards game. It's going to be Porzingis versus I'm not sure who's he's tipping against. Probably, yeah, Vujicic probably. So that tip could go either way. I'm probably leaning towards, this is a tough one. Another one that's probably too tough to call, but I'm gonna take a shot and I'm gonna take Porzingis. Orlando against the Hawks. First game, the rookie Vanchero got the first basket for the Magic. As I told you before, DeJounte Murray hit the first basket for his team. I'm pretty confident with Capella winning the tip here. And it's just gonna be one of these Hawks trying to figure out who's gonna hit it for the Hawks. Could be Trae Young, it could be DeJounte Murray again. It seems like again he's aggressive to start, but I'm gonna take Trae Young here in this game. And this is gonna be a long parlay. Again, I'm maybe three or four pick. One or two more picks in this parlay. I don't want to make it too huge. So it's probably going to be Mitchell Robinson tipping off against Isaiah Stewart, most likely. RJ Barrett looked bad last game. I'm going to skip this one as well. This one, again, could go either way. It's going to be Al Horford versus Bam. I'm going to take Jason Tatum here. This one is probably going to be Scotty Barnes versus Nicholas Claxton for the tip. Toronto's scrappy, man. They're a good defensive team. But I'm going to go with Kevin Durant. And then for this one, I mean, I trust Carl Anthony Town. I trust Rudy Gobert to get this tip against Olynyk. Um, it's gonna be one of these guys from you know. Ooh, man, I'm leaning towards Gobert again. Let's go with Gobert. Memphis Grizzlies against the Rockets. I think the Grizzlies are gonna win this tip. Um, Steven Adams is pretty good winning tips. I'm gonna go with Ja. Ja's hot right now. Let me see. Did I pick something else? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ja. And that's gonna do it there, guys. I'm not gonna go crazy with these. But just betting a buck, you could win almost 500. 500,000. I'm gonna check what the round robin would be. So this is yeah. I'm just gonna bet this straight up because this is a lot of bets that you can win, and you could lose. You could pretty much bet a ton of money all at once. I feel confident about this one. I think we might get this one. I might reuse this. Take out Ingram, take out Porzingis, and stick with Young, Tatum, Durant, Gobert, and Ja, and bet a buck to win almost 8 Gs. So that's gonna do it there, guys, for my first basket picks. As I showed you, I took a long shot there. Um, kind of different picks there as well. I also did the go-to guys, and I think I did make another pick here. I think I did this pretty early. I placed it earlier. Yeah, I took Booker on this one. I took Towns, Ja, Jokic, and Booker. So that's another one. But again, guys, this is a filling out process. This is only the third game, second game for most teams. It's gonna be a crapshoot in the first week. Just take it with a grain of salt. Again, I'm gonna start betting these guys straight up, like Aiton. I'm probably gonna bet Aiton straight up. I'm probably gonna bet Town straight up, Bam straight up, probably either Tatum or Jalen Brown straight up. Um, I'm probably gonna go with DeRozan, Vujicic straight up, or DeRozan, Vujicic and Porzingis straight up. Um, and then for the Pelicans game, I'm probably gonna take Valanciunas straight up, and I might take Terry Rozier straight up. But I'll post the extra picks on Twitter. I know this video is getting longer. I really appreciate again all the subscribers, new subscribers on YouTube, new followers on Twitter. Let's get this money. Be patient. It's the start of the season. First baskets are gonna be hard to start off with, but we already established Embiid is the money maker on the Sixers. So we're gonna make money with him. Just messed up and didn't bet him straight up. We're gonna do that. We're gonna make money. Let's be patient. A lot of games. A lot of games to go. Ton of games. And we're gonna make money. Don't worry, guys. We got this. We also hit 2 of our parlays in the beginning of the season already. The first game that we had. So we're already in the green. We're gonna do this, guys. I greatly appreciate it. Take care. God bless, and we will talk soon.